Putin hopes to avoid using nuclear weapons in Ukraine conflict. Pakistani MP reveals plan to flee to England if war starts. Pakistani MP reveals plan to flee to England if war starts. Denver Nuggets advance in playoffs after making coaching changes. Miami Formula One race faces significant threat of thunderstorms today. Arsenal loses home match, prepares for crucial PSG game. So far, you have been watching today's top headlines. Now let's jump into the details. Trump says he is not considering running for the third term. He later said his statements were meant to troll the fake news media. Trump has previously said that he was not joking about wanting to serve a third or even fourth term as a US president. The Constitution's 22nd Amendment says that no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. Changing the Constitution would require a two-thirds approval from both the Senate and the House of Representatives, as well as approval from three-quarters of the country's state-level government. Trump criticized after posting AI image of himself as Pope 18 hours ago. New York State Catholic Conference accused Trump of mocking the faith. Post comes days after he joked, I quote, "I would like to be Pope." Trump is not the first president to be accused of causing offense to the Catholic faith. Joe Biden, a Catholic, caused outrage a year ago when he made the sign of the cross at a pro-abortion access rally in Tampa, Florida. The image posted by Trump on Friday night features him wearing a white cassock and pointed mitre, traditionally worn by a bishop. Europe marks VE Day with Trump on its mind. Some 51 million Allied soldiers and civilians died during World War II, united in a pursuit to rid the world of the scourge of Nazism. But 80 years on, we are surrounded by countless news and academic analyses breathlessly singling out Donald Trump as the modern-day nail in the coffin of the strong transatlantic bonds forged back then. In Europe, the American president is viewed by many as the slayer-in-chief of decades-old common values, shared visions of security, democracy, and the rule of law. But is that accurate or too simplistic? Russia divisions from the start. I will be an 8-year-old president, quoted by Trump, weighs in on next-term speculation. President Donald Trump told Millennium's Meet the Press that he won't run for the next term. The 22nd Amendment prohibits the president from being elected more than twice, but Trump said he has received strong requests from allies to run again. He also highlighted several other rising stars in the Republican Party he said are capable of carrying the MAGA mantle after he is finished as the GOP's elected leader. The president also named Secretary of State Marco Rubio as a great potential GOP leader after he leaves the White House at the end of his 2-year term. We'll be right back after a short break. I am Munshad Muhtadi. Keep watching Millennium Nightline News. Tune in every night at 10 p.m. for Millennium Nightline News with Munshad Muhtadi on Millennium News 24. Get the latest updates from around the world, including breaking news, in-depth reports, and exclusive stories, all delivered with integrity, professionalism, and a commitment to the truth. Whether covering local events, international affairs, or cultural highlights, Moonshot provides comprehensive coverage, ensuring you are always informed and connected. With a focus on accuracy and global perspectives, Millennium News 24 is your trusted source for news that matters. From diverse communities to world-changing stories, we bridge gaps and bring you the most relevant updates. Stay updated by following us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Millennium News 24. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Millennium News 24. You can also watch us on Android, iOS devices, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Horizon Satellite. Enjoy entertainment and the latest news with us. Download the Millennium News 24 and Millennium TV 24. Our websites are millenniumnews24.com and millenniumtv24.com. Stay ahead of the curve with Millennium Nightline News, only on Millennium News 24 because the truth matters. Welcome back after the break. I am Munshad Muhtadi and you're watching Millennium Nightline News. Trump defends the high price tag for his military parade. Peanuts compared to the value. President Donald Trump told NBC News he plans to hold several events to celebrate U.S. military victories this year. He said he was inspired after speaking with French President Emmanuel Macron about Victory Day celebrations in Europe, commemorating the end of World War II. Trump also revealed his plans to remodel the White House, starting by replacing grass in the Rose Garden with a beautiful stone surface. The renovations will also include an effort to build a ballroom in the east wing of the White House, using existing meeting rooms. Trump noted that he built a ballroom at his Mar-a-Lago property and said his background as a real estate developer makes him uniquely equipped to carry out the renovation effort. Missile hits near Israel's main airport. A missile fired by the Houthi group from Yemen landed near Israel's main airport, injuring several people. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has promised to strike back at the Houthis for the attack. The airport briefly stopped flights, but now is open again, though some airlines cancelled flights. The Houthis said the airport is no longer safe. Israel's defense minister also threatened a strong response. The missile created a large crater, but did not cause major damage. This is a rare success for the Houthis against Israel's defense. Romania returns presidential vote. Romania is having a new presidential election. The first one was cancelled due to issues. A far-right candidate, George Simeon, is expected to do well. He is against helping Ukraine and has nationalist views. 3 centrist candidates are also running. If no one wins over half the votes, there will be a second round. This election is important for Romania's future and its place in Europe. Many people hope a centrist candidate will win. Choosing the Pope is like a TV game. The process for choosing a new Pope shown in the movie Conclave is like the TV show The Traitors, because cardinals meet in secret, vote, and there are hidden deals and surprises, according to the author of the book, Robert Harris, who thinks this secret process actually helps them choose a good leader. Hamas executes looters in Gaza amid food crisis. Hamas has executed several individuals in the Gaza Strip who were accused of looting food stores and community kitchens, with officials claiming some looters were part of organized groups or even collaborating with Israel, which has been blocking aid. And the Hamas-run Interior Ministry stated that they will use an iron fist against those renegades to stop them from terrorizing citizens and stealing property, while some residents believe the looters are aiding the occupation by worsening the starvation, highlighting the severe strain on the Gaza population facing an increasingly dire humanitarian situation due to the ongoing Israeli campaign and aid blockade. Putin hopes to avoid nuclear weapons use in Ukraine conflict. Russian President Vladimir Putin recently stated he hopes there will be no need to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine, emphasizing that Russia has the strength to bring the conflict to a logical conclusion. He also explained that Russia did not launch a full invasion in 2014 because the country wasn't ready for a confrontation with the West, and claimed they sincerely sought peaceful solutions for Donbas, while also saying reconciliation with Ukraine is inevitable. Meanwhile, Russia and Ukraine disagree on ceasefire proposals, with Ukraine's president seeing Russia's short truce offer as just for show, and attacks continue, causing injuries and deaths in Ukrainian cities like Kyiv. Pakistani MP plans to flee if war starts. A Pakistani MP from Imran Khan's party, Saif Afzal Khan Marwat, caused a stir by saying he would go to England if war breaks out with India. This comment comes amid high tension after a recent attack in Jammu and Kashmir. India has taken steps like banning visas and suspending a water treaty. India's ruling party, the BJP, used the MP's words to claim that Pakistani leaders and citizens don't trust their own military, especially when facing India's defense capabilities. The BJP suggested that Pakistani ministers are already making plans to send their families out of the country if fighting starts. We'll be right back after a short break. I am Munshat Mutadi. Keep watching Millennium Nightline News.
Welcome to Millennium News 24, your trusted source for accurate, unbiased news. We're here to bring you the stories that matter most from America and around the world, with integrity and a commitment to truth. In today's world, where misinformation can easily spread, having access to reliable news is more important than ever. At Millennium News 24, we aim to cut through the noise by delivering clear, fact-based reporting. Whether you're following major events or looking for in-depth analysis, we are here to serve you with transparency and respect for all communities regardless of color, wealth, or religion. This beautiful America was built by the resilience of its people, immigrants, entrepreneurs, doctors, and everyday individuals working together to create something great. It's this spirit that inspires us to provide you with news that's inclusive, honest, and relevant. We believe that informed citizens are the foundation of a strong society, and we strive to give you the knowledge you need to make a difference. From breaking news to insightful features, we bring you comprehensive coverage on politics, economics, health, culture, and much more. We believe that everyone deserves access to the truth, and we are proud to be a part of a global network that connects people through information. Stay informed by following us on your devices, including iOS, Android, Roku, Amazon, Apple TV, and Smart TVs. And for global access, we're also available on Horizon Satellite. Visit us at www.millenniumtv24.com or www.millenniumnews24.com to stay updated. At Millennium News 24, our mission is to promote unity, understanding, and progress in a rapidly changing world. Join us as we work to inspire positive action through the power of truth. Thank you for watching. Follow us, subscribe, and stay informed.
Welcome back after break. I am Munshat Mutadi and you're watching Millennium Nightline News. Let's have a peek at the business world. Today, Dow Jones Industrial rose by 0.05%. Getting a total of $20.10 per share. S&P 500 rose by 0.74%, gaining a total of $40.44 per share. Nasdaq Composite rose by 1.26%, gaining a total of $216.90 per share. Russell 2000 index rose by 0.0014%, gaining a total of 2 cents per share. VIX, however, dropped by 6.16%, losing a total of $1.63 per share. Let's have a glance at the world of sports. Nuggets advance after coaching change. The Denver Nuggets, after firing their coach and general manager late in the season, surprisingly beat the LA Clippers in a tough Game 7 to advance in the NBA playoffs. Nikola Jokic said the owner wanted a change and got the result he looked for. While Jokic had an off night, the Nuggets' other players stepped up big time. Christian Braun, Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook all had key moments, with Westbrook especially surprising the Clippers with his improved three-point shooting. This balanced effort reminded their interim coach of their championship season. Miami F1 race faces rain threat. The 2025 Miami Grand Prix could be hit by big thunderstorms today, potentially disrupting the race. While it's clear now, rain is expected to move in from the Gulf of Mexico as the afternoon goes on, with a very high chance of rain right around the scheduled race start time of 4 p.m. local time. The worst of the storms might just hit the race is supposed to begin. There might be a break in the weather later in the evening, and the track could dry quickly if the rain stops. As seen in a delayed earlier race, this weather could play a big role in the outcome of the race. Arsenal lose at home, face PSG challenge. Arsenal suffered a disappointing 2-1 home loss to Bournemouth, hurting their momentum before a big champions. Now let's have a glance at the weather trends and what you can expect as you plan your day ahead. Let's have a glance at the headlines one more time.